Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you for inviting me to this event so that I could share a few words to the people here and also attend and see your cultural program, which I have not attended before. So, thank you, sir. First of all, Reverend Rajni Kaiping, sir, for calling me. So, you know, looking at you all, I remember I go back to my childhood because all of you are mostly in colleges, no, or schools. College. So, college students, we venture into a new world after leaving school. So, it is a very different, we get a little bit of cultural changes, we see a new world, we get a little bit of independence. So, at that stage of life, you are in an intermediate position where you have to learn your studies, at the same time manage a little bit of finance, and at the same time sometimes thoughts may come to your mind about what will I do after my college. So are you all comfortable with English? Are you all comfortable with me speaking English? I can speak a little bit of Hrangkhawl also in between. So I'll tell you about a saying. I heard this saying some weeks back and it really struck me and I really liked what it said. Good times create weak men. Weak men create tough times. Again, tough times create strong men, and strong men will create good times. And the cycle goes on. The good times also will create weak people again. So it is a cycle, right? So in life, all of us, all of our personal lives, all in our school lives, college life, we do have troubles, we do face sometimes tough scenarios, but we should never be afraid of any tough situation. As Sir had also said, you have to be tough. Tough will not always be in the form of a problem. Tough may be sometimes you compromising some of your likes, desires for something great, for something else which will be good for either the entire society or which will be good for other people. So sometimes you will be dealing with very tough choices. That is when you have to maybe choose the tough part, but never be afraid of tough decisions. And I would always say that whenever in life we face financial crisis, hard times, it is God's signal. It is God's message to you that you have to survive this tough time so that you can, fight through it and become a stronger person. And one of the secrets to happiness, like people say, I want to be happy. All of you want to be happy? All of us want to be happy. But one of the first requirement to achieve happiness is actually being grateful. Do you know what is being grateful? To be thankful. To be thankful for whatever you get in your life. Be thankful even for the bad times. Sometimes be thankful for all the people you meet also who disappointed you in some way or the other. Sometimes it may be people from our own very community, sometimes our own family member, sometimes our own very close friends. They hurt us, maybe knowingly, maybe unknowingly, but you should not carry grudge in your heart, If you carry grudge, some people do. I do tell this to some of my elders also. They carry a lot of grudge. No, that person many years back said to me like that. So I will not be, I'll not do this or I'll not give him that. So when we carry grudge, it is actually putting a barrier to my own peace. So whenever we see that, we are disappointed, we are let down by people we love, forgive them and let them go. So this is very important in maintaining unity in a community also. We all as a community, we will have many events, we will have leaders. In every stage, we will always have leaders. Sometimes we may not agree with the leader. Sometimes we may not get along with the ideas. Suppose I have an idea, another person has another idea. We may not get along. But what does God teach us? It is to be thankful, to be grateful and to forgive. That is the process. If the other person doesn't forgive, or that is not grateful, then that is that person's problem. Who are we to control that person? It is our duty to just forgive, accept, and let go. That is one of the secrets to happiness. And as students, you're still learning. There are many more challenges ahead, and always be competitive and also know your friend circle. Sometimes we see like what happens is in life we always put deadlines, right? Do we put deadline up till I'm 23 I should be graduate, at least by the age of 30 I should be getting a job? Do we put this kind of deadlines on ourselves? We do, but always putting deadlines and putting yourself under pressure may also sometimes cause you to not do what you really like or what you may really align to. So I would request the people, especially the kids, that when you see that you are putting pressure on yourself that okay, I have to get this job. If you are attached to any kind of deadline, if you are too much attached, very strong desire to do something, it is good if it doesn't harm you in any way. But otherwise, if you feel that it is not in alignment with what you want, but you are still putting the deadline, pressure on yourself and harming yourself, then that is not right. In life, no one said that by 28 you have to compulsory get a job. By this age you have to compulsory get married. By this age, there is no deadline, according to me. I don't know what others think, but since I share what I personally believe in, I always believe that there is no specific deadline. At the age of 40, also, a person may feel, okay, I can change my career, I can change my job, because maybe I like that job more, I find that more fulfilling. So, if you put too much of deadline and pressure, maybe you will lose something. But otherwise, set your mind free, think free, enjoy when there is time to enjoy, but at the end, at home, when you're alone, sit and think to yourself what you really want. And most of the time, I follow my heart, so I will always tell my juniors and friends and people that at the end of the day, no matter whatever it is, you are the one who is going to be with yourself. So keep your mind free, clean, and believe in God, believe in yourself, forgive and love yourself. That's all. Thank you so much and have a good day.